Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are back with another episode of the Piledriver, and it is a very special day. It is a very special day. Not only do we have special guests, but it is one of my all-time favorite wrestlers' heavenly birthday today. So happy heavenly birthday to the bad guy, Scott Hall.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Tony, my friend, how are you? How have you been? It's been a long 2 days since I've seen you.
Dude, it was a good weekend. I had a little bad worse Sunday, but really good Saturday. So I can't complain.
So I had a pretty solid Sunday. I can't even complain about my Sunday at all. We had a food truck show up at the train station. It was banging barbecue.
Hell
They
yeah.
had pulled pork sandwiches and like loaded tots. And then the fucking Browns won. So
Oh, did they really?
hell yeah, we did. So we'll take it to
That's so
Victory
funny.
Monday. It is a happy Victory Monday. Jill in the chat, hello.
Hello,
And then
hello.
Also, we have the current NEOPro Tag Team Champions lined up for tonight. They're going to come in. They're going to talk about their recent title defense and victory over Studio 86 in a Tiger Town street fight, which was,
Dude,
if I can say, one for the ages.
good shit.
Yeah, great match. We're going to go over what happened down in West Virginia. RSW had the Hunt for Red October. We have that card, and we're going to go over the results there. And then, like I said in the description, we had a bombshell dropped today at Mega Championship Wrestling for Thursday Night Turmoil. So we'll get into that, and we'll definitely see what we got going on there, and you definitely will want to be tuning in for Turmoil this week. But
yeah, it's going to be a crazy-ass show.
Triple threat match, we already knew going in. And like
We already knew going in.
The bombshell drop today just added another huge match to the card. So we'll go over that later. But, without further ado, allow us to welcome for the first time to the Piledriver podcast, Malcolm Cambridge and Calvin Lewis, members only.
What's going on, guys?
What is
go.
up,
My mic
guys?
was
How
muted.
are
My
you?
bad.
That's good.
Oh, it's going
Good.
on.
How about you?
All good, all good.
How are you guys feeling after that street fight on Saturday night out in Massillon?
A little sore,
Yeah,
but good.
not as sore as they are though.
Yeah, I can
Rick,
only
Rick's
imagine.
got to be feeling it right now.
Man,
Yeah, we're currently trying to get that video uploaded. Tony was sitting right there in the crowd, Calvin, when you just moved out of the way out of that suicide dive.
Yeah.
We have a sweet video of that.
I was
You
going.
want
I wonder
me
how-
with
I wonder
that?
how Bill's
I
feeling,
might
too.
have it.
I was gonna say,
Because me and Bill were fighting to the outside, and he's kind of whooping my ass for a little bit. He's taking me to the outside, and I thought, like, oh, this is it. And out of nowhere, Kevin came with the trash can.
right here.
Oh my god!
So rough.
Yes. One more time.
Jesus.
Yeah,
The IQ.
yeah.
So
That
crazy.
ring IQ, you were
Yeah,
this close,
I don't
buddy.
want none of that. I don't want none of that. He got all that. I'm good.
Our buddy Jay in the chat said, saw these dudes wrestle the Bitcoin boys at the first indie show I went to.
Which one was that? I wonder.
Yeah.
When was
Got a
that,
few of them.
Jay? Garrett said, my back hurts just watching that. Michelle
yeah,
in the
that
chat
was
says, hi,
horrible.
guys.
Hey,
That
Michelle.
was hey, Michelle, how you doing?
Shout out
Michelle
to
in the
Michelle
chat.
and
Shout out to Michelle and shout out to Jose. They're always catching great pictures of us.
Jose. Mhm.
Oh,
100%.
100%.
Yeah, we
Michelle and
appreciate
Jose are the unsung heroes of wrestling, dude.
They really are.
They are.
216, Jay said. I was at
Oh,
that
yeah.
show too, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
that
was-
was
that
a
was-
fun one.
Yeah, that was probably my first. I think that was one of my first AIW shows actually, because I went solely for the X-Pac. Like I went just to meet X-Pac.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because we wrestled twice that night. We had a qualifying match to wrestle for the tag titles,
Mhm.
and then we had to wrestle
Yeah.
the Bitcoin boys the same night.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
you
it's cool.
guys do some craziness at AIW. I mean, obviously it carried over into that Tiger Town street fight,
Mhm.
but I guess what's next for you at NEOPro Wrestling? Studio 86 on the back burner. You took the titles from them, defeated them in their rematch.
That is
So
true.
now they have to go to the back of the line.
I would say
There's
go ahead.
Oh, my bad. There's a couple teams. There's a couple teams that I think we have lined up for that we want a piece of. I know they probably want a piece of us and they want our titles, but I think we're going to hold these titles for a long time. A long time.
All right, now that kind of leads into my next question a little bit. Now, if let's say the management at NEOPro came to you and they said, "Hey guys, who do you want to put the titles on against? We'll book them for the next show. Who you guys want to wrestle that you haven't gotten to wrestle, or somebody that you've wrestled, 1 or 2 times that you're like, man, we got the chemistry."
What do you got?
There's a team in Chicago that we've surprisingly we've been around, but we haven't got to wrestle them. Latino's Most Wanted, Coda Hernandez, and Saving Gage. And then there's another team in Milwaukee, I think, that we wrestled once called Country Air.
Okay.
Doc Simmons and Zach Hendricks. So those 2 teams for sure.
I'm not mad at those picks. I still want Violence is Forever again.
Yeah, we haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, we've gotten that one once. Not as experienced back then as we are now, so I would like to,
right.
I like to run that one back.
I mean, just in favor of you guys, if that match were to happen, I don't know if I'd be able to attend, because I will say that every time Dominic Guarini sees me in the crowd, I get a pile driver in that match.
Maybe we'll do it. We used to do it. We had
There you go.
I used to do the package pile driver all the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
give us one.
We got one of those in the intro with Derek Dillinger when he busted Bryson up a while ago, but it was just perfect.
Yeah, we don't have to do that.
Hey,
yeah,
you got any pile driver clips? You got any good pile driver
Yep.
clips? You send them our way. They will definitely make the intro.
For sure, we got
sure.
Right, I know. I needed to make a new one. I haven't made a new one in a minute now.
Yeah, no, we got some for sure.
Michelle said, "Rest in peace, Temple Live." I love Latin's Most Wanted. Would be sick.
Yeah, that would be cool. We've wrestled them, I think, maybe twice in like 4-way tags, but we've never had like an actual like straight up tag with them. So like it would be cool to like actually get to wrestle them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. So who's somebody that you guys have fought? Who would you say? Here you go. Who would you say is your biggest rival as a members only tag team?
I would say it was the Bitcoin Boys.
Yeah.
But they are no longer.
I don't know, man. We've wrestled the original Sins out in Indiana a lot.
Yeah.
Especially when we first started out, we were wrestling in Southern Ohio. We used to wrestle them all the time.
Felt like every other week at one point we were wrestling.
Yeah, like we wrestled them so much. So we've had a lot of matches with them. And then I would say probably Money Shot. We wrestled them.
Yeah.
A lot. So yeah, I would say probably one of those 2. But the Sins, I would say that we've traveled with that one, man. We've wrestled those guys a lot.
That's the one. That's one across states.
Yeah.
Right, got you.
We've fought all over the Midwest at this point. I feel like we've never beaten them in Indiana. They've never beaten us in Ohio. Like we've wrestled.
Just kind of holding down the home turf.
Right. Yeah. That's how we cross over. It's fun though. Those guys are
Tony
good.
out here. Tony's got mass. Tony went digging through the pictures. He got some sweet pictures of you guys. I mean, here you guys are, obviously, with the NEOPro Tag Team Championships. We had seen you before. We had seen you before come into NEOPro. How did it feel to finally, conquer Studio 86? And, we've seen multiple times their cheating ways.
Yeah.
And capture these tag team championships.
It's kind of crazy because, like, there's certain situations where, like, we're the cheaters. Like, we're the ones, like, willing to do the dirty stuff to win. And then, like, we meet these dudes, and then, like, they, like, are, like, just a little – they might be a little bit more dirty than us. Like, they're, like, grimy guys.
Yeah.
So, like –
I don't like the use of the Four Local can.
Yeah. That's because they're from Detroit, man.
Right,
the
man.
Detroit in them.
You can't get any grimier.
Literally. It's disgusting. But, like, yeah, like, those guys – I feel like they bring the best out of you, though, right? Like, they kind of force you to get creative and, like, find different ways to kind of beat them or get around them. So to finally, like, beat them was good, but then, like, to, like, definitively, like, put them down this last time, I think, is what like we needed to
Right.
kind of like move forward.
Yeah.
No, 100%. And this match was an absolute banger. I got to ref it. It was awesome. It was very hard containing because, like I said, Tiger Town Street Fight, tornado tag match. You know,
over
Malcolm
the
and I
place.
believe it was Bill was over here, and then Calvin and Rick are going at it in the ring over here. So much action all over the place. Do you guys prefer to use, those kind of matches? Like a more hardcore type environment, or are you more? Because I have seen you do tag, like just straight regular tag matches as well, and the chemistry between you two is amazing. But which do you prefer?
I mean, creative, like when it comes to be like creative and like, I think a normal tag match gives us a lot more creative freedom. But we're not afraid to do hardcore matches. They're a lot of fun. We've done a lot in the past. Definitely gives you more wiggle room to go all over the place, which is something that I like to do. So I like to go wherever the camera can follow me.
Yeah. Now, I would say the same thing, kind of. I just think normal tags, like you're able to kind of like really show off like more of your skill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think like sometimes like weapons can be used as like crutches, and so
Right.
it's a lot easier if I can just hit you with something. But like
Yeah.
actually kind of like like kind of treating it almost like a chess match in a way, of where like you got to be creative and like find ways to win. I enjoy that.
Sorry, my dog just barked.
No, you're good.
Raven, what are you doing, bro?
Oh, good.
No, I agree with you 110%. You get that cheap pop from the crowd, because you
Yeah.
smash somebody through a table versus the fact where if you tag in and you guys pull off a sick double team move. But I feel like I've gained more respect for that kind of shit as I've gotten older. You know what I'm saying? Like younger me would have loved the
sure.
crutch over the back spot.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
old me loves technical wrestling, and it looks great. And like those spots where arm lock, wrist drag, and you guys can't go and toe to toe with somebody, and you guys have the same mindset. That shit's a beautiful thing, man.
No, for sure.
Do you guys have any shows coming up next? You guys want to plug? I'm not sure where you guys are at. I know you guys are all over the place. I know you guys are always at AIW. You're obviously the NEOPro Tag Team Champions. I've seen you at OCW. Do you have any of those coming up? The people could come see you at.
Well, we got the next Neo show, which is in
Yeah.
Sadly we will not be at Endgame. I am booked to work Mega. We have Valor
yeah.
and Vixens. Josh Bishop will
Free
be
shows
in the
like that.
house,
Josh
and
Bishop, the icon.
he will be defending
Or-
the Mega Heavyweight Championship against one of 3 opponents that will be decided this week on Turmoil.
3 of them.
Well, we don't know. There's a triple threat match on Turmoil. We've had a
It's
tournament.
2 of them us.
No, unfortunately, you guys didn't make
Okay,
the tournament.
I'm okay with that. We've
you
been in
don't
there
wanna
with
get-
Josh a few times.
Yeah, but
If I don't have to do that,
Yeah.
I'll say
No, as a ref, I've been in there with Josh a few times, and it
hurts.
Yeah.
dude.
Michelle in the chat, she's got a question. She said, "How was it working with Jeff Jarrett?"
Amazing. It was awesome. Both times we had to do it. Just getting to pick his brain too. He's a wealth of knowledge when it comes to professional wrestling. So
A
getting to
real
sit
legend.
down, yeah. Like honestly, he's been everywhere. He's done everything that you could possibly do, and just a real wealth of knowledge to learn from.
yeah.
I can't
It's just
imagine.
really-
Like I know that's got to be probably one of the best things, And I guess it would be for me at working at AIW is all the big talent. I did just see just recently they have the AIW debut of Nick Nemeth at the end of the month,
Yeah.
I believe. So that,
Sorry, I did see that too.
the guys that
Well, there's
come in
even-
there just getting to pick their brain.
There's even like guys that are like regulars that I feel like don't get enough credit for like how good they really are, like to infinity and beyond. Going back to that question of like who like some of our rivals are, I think getting to wrestle
Yeah.
Colin and Cheech is just like it's
a
an
luxury.
invaluable experience, right? Like it's
Yes.
Yeah.
they are insanely good. The fact that they don't have contracts as at least like coaches somewhere
No.
is crazy to me.
Another regular, and I mean, I know he's still a bigger name, but I know he is very much an AIW regular, is Bill Alfonso. I've got to talk to Fonzie so many times, and dude, he's funny. He's hilarious, man. Fonzie always has me cracking up every time me and Vince used to bullshit with him when we'd go to AIW shows for 20, 30 minutes. He's like, stop what he's doing and come over and hang out with us.
Just a good person.
Yeah, he's just a
he's
good dude.
person.
But
overall,
just,
morale booster.
The wealth of knowledge through there is outstanding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he is like, as we've both competed against a team or an opponent that's had Fonzie in their corner, he's great psychological advantage because he'll throw you the fuck off real quick. Like, you'll be doing shit, and you just hear him yapping. And you're
he
like,
used to
what
manage
the hell?
PME, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I believe I've seen you guys fight PME with him in that corner, and Fonzie will pop up and just throw a chair for no reason.
Sometimes
he did that to me when I wrestled Justice. He threw a chair at me.
Oh,
Sometimes
I did. I remember that one.
It's ridiculous.
Matches like already started, he already locked up, and he's just still sitting up in the corner.
Yeah.
He just does whatever he wants. He's Fonzie, so like no one gets mad at him.
Yeah, no one cares.
Just does whatever he wants. Fonzie can do whatever he wants.
Now, I do have a question. So, Malcolm, at the end of the show on Saturday, you had to take off, but we were still hanging around, and we were talking in the back, and there were some boys, and we were talking basketball, and we were talking the GOAT. Now, I'm not gonna ask your basketball GOAT because this is a wrestling podcast. I want to know your wrestling GOAT. Who is your greatest of all time?
Okay, so I kind of have a 1A, 1B situation. It really depends on the day, but I'll go with I'll just pick one.
I'll allow it.
Bryan Danielson is the greatest professional wrestler of all time. There's nothing you can do to convince me otherwise. Trying to convince me that Bryan Danielson's not the greatest of all time is like arguing with a wall. Like, there's nothing you can do to convince me otherwise.
I love that. I love Bryan Danielson. I always have. I was excited when he finally came, left Ring of Honor and came to WWE and got the NXT deal or whatever. He was fucking working with The Miz and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I know that guy. And it was the same thing for me with Tyler Black. Like, when I saw Tyler Black, I was like, oh, shit, I know him. Like, that's...
Who's the 1B?
Yeah, who's 1B?
Oh, CM Punk. CM Punk.
Nice.
Was my guy. Like, every kid has like a relationship with the mid-carder. Because like when Punk first came, when Punk came in, no, that's gonna be taken out of context. He's gonna want to beat my ass now.
Yeah,
fuck, dude. That's not no. So when you first get into wrestling, you have like that one like mid-carder that you really like cling on to, right? And when Punk first got into WWE, he was with ECW, and then he was like ECW champ and IC champ, right? And like he was like a mid-carder before he won the world title and shit like that. And that was my guy. So to see him go from like being like ECW champ to like what he is now, like that's my guy. No one's ever gonna take that away from me.
I've always been a CM Punk fan ever since I found out about him. I loved him. I followed the dude through his bullshit MMA career. I followed him through the AEW run, the whole nine, dude. I've always been a fan of Phil Brooks. And it's crazy.
I should have started that with a preface. I don't think CM Punk is Carter.
Yeah, no, not anymore.
Damn,
but no, I definitely agree. Those are good picks. Calvin. I just want to let me real quick. Porter's in the chat. He said, "First Mike takes my booking, and now he takes my friends."
What's up,
Look,
Coach?
that's what I was for Halloween. I'm Porter.
Yeah, you did ref our match too, which makes it even funny.
Yeah.
All the refs our matches.
Yes, Calvin, who's your GOAT, bud?
Man, I think mine's changed like over time, like as I've watched it more. Christian though is my GOAT. Probably
very nice.
Like Brian's up there too for me.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I think Christian's probably greatest ever.
Okay.
He's like everything he does just looks easy. Like him and Randy.
I like
right?
the peeps. I was always out for the peeps.
Like everything they do, just looks like super easy.
Effortless.
Like, it just all looks pretty. It's like all perfect. Like, yeah, man.
I feel like he like obviously when you think about Christian, you obviously get the Edge, and that in turn brings in the tag teams. But I feel like out of the 3 tag teams, the big 3, for the TLC, Christian is the least, like the most underrated.
Yeah.
Like he gets the least love
sure.
out of Matt and Jeff and the Dudleys.
Yeah.
And then it's like, boom,
Devon
Edge.
doesn't get a lot of love.
I agree with that.
I
like, because I read some shit the other day talking about Devon. They said that he wanted to, WWE, Vince wanted him to retire as a producer. So the fact that he got to go out and retire on his own shit at TNA was pretty fucking cool.
I thought he was already retired. He came back.
Well, he was, producing. He was backstage
Right.
in WWE. So
I thought he was done too. But yeah, no, Christian is just like, I feel like too, like he's always been consistent, like the like gimmicks or like whatever you want to call it wasn't always like the level of like the other 5.
yeah.
But everything that he did was just, it was always entertaining. Like maybe he was throw the tantrum.
Yeah.
Like that is like something that is like the stupidest thing ever, but like he made it work.
Yeah.
Well, that's like his new shit right now. He's doing an AIW where he's calling everybody bitch and shit. Like, just talking mad shit to him. It's hilarious. Even when he was with Edge, and they were a good team again, like they were baby faces. He was like, Edge was like, no, stop doing that. And the crowd's still cheering. Like, he's great. Edge is great.
Yeah.
I mean, Christian is
my
great.
goat. No, I know. We got you. Yeah, Christian's the goat though.
Tony, who's your goat, friend?
Oh, see, like it was, like like you said, it depends on like time. Like when I was younger, it was always Stone Cold and like Jeff Hardy and stuff.
Yep.
CM Punk, like you said, was a big one. But like of all time,
like you got to pick one
hard.
wrestler. Yeah,
that's hard.
That's hard. Just one is hard.
Oh man,
Mine's undisputed. So while Tony's and I get.
give me one more second.
Mine's on my shirt. He's
go ahead.
Not on the middle. He's not on the middle, but he is on the left. And in my opinion, he's one of the founding members of one of the greatest factions of all time. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, is the fucking GOAT.
Yeah.
He's the greatest.
He's definitely up there.
Nobody would do a super kick if it wasn't for Shawn Michaels.
You're right.
Everybody does super kicks. The
entrance, he's
the ladder matches, But again, I'm older than you guys, so like it's Shawn Michaels is my goat.
Yeah, we got Born Again Shawn, which is sick. Shawn's awesome. But yeah, we didn't get.
Yeah, I never saw OG Shawn either.
Yeah. No, I watched OG Shawn. I watched WrestleMania 10. I remember being a little kid and watching the ladder match with him and Razor. And then I believe it was WrestleMania 12 where he came down on the fucking zip line in the white outfit and he looked like a gangster. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I'll go with my Stone Cold. I'll go with my OG, like original one.
That's my boy Dean's goat.
Yeah.
Dude, he made wrestling for me. It was magic, man.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania 17 and everything, like it was everything. So I wouldn't like
agree.
wrestling unless it was
Stone Cold was in probably one of my favorite matches of all time at WrestleMania 14 when he defeated Shawn Michaels and fucking Mike Tyson was there.
Yeah.
So I love Stone Cold. Tim Cross in the chat. Hey yo.
All right, I want to know. Then what's the greatest WrestleMania ever?
This is a generational thing right here.
That's because I would say that the X7, the 17, it's got a little bit of everything.
Rock Hogan?
That's
no, it's Rock Austin.
That's Rock Austin.
Okay.
Yeah, Rock Austin 2, where Vince turns.
26 is a personal favorite of mine.
26 is good. Michelle in the chat said WrestleMania 9.
Yep.
WrestleMania 9. Why?
Tony's wife.
Why?
Yeah.
Tony's wife said 17.
17 also.
Or 20, because 20 or 21. No, 20. Because that's when Cena won the United States title was 20, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I watched. That was the first WrestleMania I watched.
That was what was the was that Redacted, the triple threat main event?
Yeah.
Talk about
that
one. That's why it doesn't get as much love.
I'm a big 24 guy, though.
24 is also solid.
I'm looking up WrestleMania 9 because I don't
Swallow.
remember the card
Yeah.
of the 9.
That was
Swallow
Giant Gonzalez and
89.
Undertaker when he won by chloroform, something like that.
Yeah.
And then Bret Hart beat Yokozuna, and then Hulk Hogan came out and beat Bret.
Yeah.
Or,
Oh
Bret
yeah,
Hart.
Yokozuna
Yeah,
beat
that's
Bret
right.
Hart, and then Hulk Hogan came out and beat
Yeah.
Yokozuna.
Yeah,
So why
Fuji
not?
challenged Hogan to face Yokozuna immediately after the match, and he fucking body slammed him and leg dropped him. Game over.
Yeah.
I loved. There was an interview at one point with Bryan Danielson talking about, was it WrestleMania 30 that he did? Like it was the
Batista Randy one.
That's when he won both,
yeah. He talked like he didn't give a shit. He's like, yeah, like sure, that was great, but he had more emotional attachment to the Wembley match in AEW than that one. So it was interesting.
Which is
how
wild
that
when you
works.
think about it.
Yeah,
Bill
exactly.
Bill Alfonso was a ref at WrestleMania 9. That's why Michelle likes it. She said. Caesar's Palace.
Wild,
I do remember that one now that she says it because Giant Gonzalez had that fucking onesie on, like with the hair, the fake hair.
the bodysuit.
Yes.
So funny.
Yes. All right, boys. Well, I want to say thank you so much for hanging out with us and taking some time. I appreciate you guys so much.
Thank you guys.
No
Good
problem.
luck
much,
at
man.
NEOPro to whoever you're facing. I'm sure we'll be talking about it on the show here
Oh,
as it
100%.
gets closer. But yeah, November 15th out in Canton, NEOPro presents Endgame, where the Tag Team Champions have already stated they will be in attendance.
Yep.
So they will be there. Ladies and gentlemen, follow them everywhere. Follow them on the socials. Calvin Lewis, Malcolm Cambridge. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. Have a great night.
Thank you guys.
Have a good night, guys. Thanks for having us.
Good night, y'all.
See ya.
See you.
Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, that was members only. We want to thank them again, for hanging out. They've been trying to get on for a long time, but me and Calvin's schedules have never lined up, so I'm happy we got to talk on Saturday and line something up for tonight, man. It was cool.
Yeah, nice guys.
We got some more big news, obviously, going in RSW. You want to do RSW, or do you want to talk about Mega first?
I mean, you know me. I'll rather end with Mega, but
Okay.
I don't care.
So
about
RSW,
RSW
weekend, also going on Saturday down in Huntington, West Virginia. We had the Hunt for Red October, and we had some matches going down. I know I got the results right here. These matches are in no particular order because they did.
Oh, that's that one. I think I'm not sure if it was the main or what it was, but that's I think the only one that got swapped.
They got popped out. Okay, I see that now.
CeeLo. So that's why it's the replacement.
So yes, we had the Greenhorns going on against Caden Andrews and Colton Quinn, and from what I've learned on social media today, the Greenhorns actually attacked RSW president Dakota Steer. So, prayers going up to Papaw. He's we love Papaw, dude. He's a great dude. So I did see that beforehand. Rucker and Sin did pick up the victory here. This match was actually, as we all know, card subject to change. The West Side Gods were not able to make it. So if you have been paying attention, we haven't gotten to cover it since, we were last on or since it was been announced. But they did announce RSW. I'm trying to pull up more things here so don't sound super stupid. They did the battle. They're doing a battle of West Virginia.
Okay.
And I don't know all the details again. I'm trying to find right here. The 8 companies have been selected.
Nice.
Are you ready for us to announce them? The Battle of West Virginia 2026. So I know that this match turned into a Battle of West Virginia qualifier match.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I know Tim was in the chat. I hope he's still in the chat because this is the only match he sent me that does not have an asterisk by it, which I assume denotes who won said match.
Right. Okay.
So, yeah, Johnny Duff ended up facing Muscles Gashins, and, I don't know. I'm not sure on who won. We'll let you know as soon as we do. Hopefully Tim gets back to us.
Yeah, he was just in the chat. Where you at, brother?
Yeah. Saturday Night Special took on the Feasty Boys. I will say that RSW has a very solid tag team division.
100%.
Feasty Boys, former multiple-time tag champs at RSW. Obviously, Saturday Night Special, I believe they have been former tag team champions as well. But Saturday Night Special picking up a victory here has to move them closer to Misery Inc.
Yeah, you got to think one of these guys or one of these teams are gunning for them for sure.
I know he was also in the chat a little bit ago. Where you at, Big Nasty?
He's always in the chat. Just got to call out his name.
Defended the RSW Internet Championship against Violent Vance Desmond. We saw Vance Desmond win the #1 contendership match in Parma back in October. Back in September. I apologize, right? Or was it early October?
No, yeah, I want to say it was September. Was it?
I can't remember if it was early or late September, early October.
Can't
But
remember.
anyways, Vance Desmond won.
RSW has a lot of shows.
The #1. Yes, they do. And so he went down, and Vinnie Maverick able to take on Vance Desmond and successfully defend his Internet Championship.
And to that point, RSW has a lot of shows. Man, Vinnie Maverick has all summer. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly when he won the title, but it's like you can't stop this guy.
Dude, that's where I was about to go with it, man. He's almost like, dare I say, on a Colt Johnson-esque run.
Don't. If he's not in the chat, if he hasn't heard you, I feel like his head just exploded somewhere.
I mean, he's constantly defending the title. He's constantly winning. I need to know how many defenses you're at, Big Nasty.
That's true. Get it up.
Maybe Colt Johnson. Maybe Vinny's at. I believe Colt was at 30 on Turmoil. So
he was.
I believe. What if Vinny's at 32? Maybe Colt Johnson's on a Big Nasty-esque run. You know what I'm saying?
I not to say anything because we didn't go over it the week that I missed it or the week that I actually wrestled, but his 29th defense was against me. So yes, I know it's number 30.
It was a great
match.
Thank
you. Broken freaking toe.
Broken freaking toe. But yes, Vinnie Maverick able to retain against Vance Desmond. We had Drew Ryans going up against Lee Swiger, and I know I was upset because I want to see my boy Lee get in, but he was able to pick up his first W here, so I'm really excited for him on that. And then last but most certainly, I apologize. The semi-main event, the fire-ass four-way match. This match could easily be for a #1 contendership for the RSW Heavyweight Championship. Former champ Theo Strong, Shane Kryzak, Trevor Gage, and Dustin Alexander. And I will say that I am happy to announce that Kryzak has won this Fatal 4-Way. So
that's awesome.
Pushing him more towards that heavyweight championship, which was on the line as Logan Taylor took on Rico De La Vega. And Rico was able to retain against Logan. So, Jill in the chat said Tony and Colt
appreciate you,
created
Jill.
Pure magic in their match. I agree. But yes, Rico was able to retain against Logan Taylor. So, I mean, Rico's been on a little run ever since taking that title from Chris. He's been successfully defending it, at multiple
Sad
places.
Face.
I know. Congratulations to him. And like I said, I know RSW does have the Battle of West Virginia coming. I just opened it up in my Facebook feed refreshed, and there was a new John Cena shirt. I know that November 14th. I don't know if this is their next show because they might. November 8th. See you, Clarksburg. See you November 8th. So they will be back in Clarksburg on November 8th. But then Friday, November 14th, they will be back in Parma at the American Legion for November Rain. And they have
that's right.
They have Congo Kong on the poster, so I'm a little worried.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, I wonder who Congo's gonna get to beat up on. So that's a little scary. But yeah, that could be. that could be a wild event. Well, obviously, we'll let you know more about the RSW event on the 8th, and as well as the card for the 14th as we get a little closer.
That's a better picture.
Oh, that's cool. May 2nd,
That's much better.
2026. I'm trying to be involved in that. That seems fun.
That could be really fun.
Yeah, that seems fun. Tim, let's talk. But yeah, that's it. That's it for RSW. Obviously, like I said, we'll let you know more when we come in more. Now let's talk about the stuff that was dropped on our heads today like a bomb, Tony.
Yeah, man. I don't know what happened. I can't remember. Had there been a tag team title match been announced for
Yes. Valor and Vixens.
Yeah. So
PME was scheduled to defend their titles against Pretty Tough on
Should probably know
November
that.
15th at the college.
right. And PME's like, fuck it. We're gonna be in town apparently. Why not get it done this Thursday? I don't know if that's the right decision, man. Pretty
Just
Tough's been on a tear again.
Announced today, this Thursday at 8 p.m. on Mega Championship Wrestling's Facebook, YouTube,
Where's the damn video?
Twitch, all of them. PME, the Philly Marino Experience, will defend their Mega Tag Team Championships against Pretty Tough. I don't know if this is a good idea either, Tony. Like you said, Pretty Tough has been on a roll.
Right.
Winning solo matches. They've been winning tag team matches.
Like it, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter against who. It could be Omen. It can be Vito Mozzarella. It doesn't matter. They get it done every single time.
All the pretty flowers have been in bloom since they've stepped into Mega Championship Wrestling, and they've made their way to the top. They were upset. They felt they got taken out of the title picture with that loss, and they stepped up their game and have turned it up even more. And hey, it seemed to have worked in their favor. Like I said, they already had a title shot lined up. Now they get one this Thursday.
Oh, that doesn't loop. Damn.
That's all right. Paulie in the chat, the Hammer, ladies and gentlemen.
What's
the
up?
Hammer in the chat. Can't wait for the tag team title match. No, I too am, like I said, hella excited for this. And on top of that, we also have the triple threat, the finale of our Valor and Vixens tournament. Or the Tournament of Valor is what it is called. I apologize.
Correct. Tournament of Valor.
The Tournament of Valor, where the winner will be getting a shot at Joshua Bishop at Valor and Vixens.
And you want a shot, but do ya?
We all know who Jill's pulling for, all right? We all know who Jill's pulling for. And I'm pretty sure I saw on her Facebook earlier this week or last week that she is 3 for 3, Tony. And you can go back and
I already saw
that shit. She picked him. She said Onyx is going to win. And then Alloway fought Shapiro the next week, and she's in the chat, and she said Shapiro's going to win. And she called Wrath over Kalam, and look at her go.
Number one fan. You can't stop her.
Let's see if she can go 4 for 4 and pick Joshua Bishop's challenger for November 15th, which I am excited to also announce that we will get to see Jill finally. Jill will be making her way back. So I'm really excited to see you. We've all missed you.
Yes.
But yeah, Josh Bishop putting that title on the line. We've seen him put it on the line. This will be his first defense at Mega. He's defended at other places, but never at home. This will be the first time to get home. And there she is in the chat. Chris Onyx has so got this. She is rooting for the Mega God on Thursday night. Well, I lost Tony. I don't know where Tony went. So, but like I said, this Thursday, Mega Championship Wrestling, Joshua Bishop, the challenger, will finally be chosen between Chris Onyx, Shapiro, and the Baba Yaga Wrath. as well as the tag team title match that was just added today. But yeah, I don't know where Tony went, so I'm going to go ahead and just do the deal and wrap it up. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. I want to thank members only Calvin and Malcolm for joining in and hanging out with us for a little bit, man. We definitely appreciate you guys, and we can't wait to see you again. I need everybody to tune in to Thursday Night Turmoil. Michelle in the chat says she's calling Onyx as well. Shapiro, I think, would be the dark horse in this match, obviously, because the quickness. You don't underestimate the quickness of Shapiro. But yeah, Wrath catches him, or Onyx for that matter. It might be game over. We've seen that meat cleaver elbow. But you can only find out if you watch this Thursday night on Mega Championship Wrestling's Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. I believe we're on TikTok, all over the place. So make sure you tune in at 8 o'clock. Thanks again to members only. Check them out if you see them in your area. If you see us post a flyer of theirs, or that they're going to be near you, please go check them out. I promise that you won't regret it. Like they said earlier, Tony said he can't get back on. That's all right, Tony. I'm handling it, brother. I got this. We're going home anyways. Like we said earlier in the broadcast, I'm going to give flowers this week to Michelle and Jose. So shout out to Michelle and Jose for always doing us right by the pictures. And last but not least, happy birthday, Scott Hall. We love you, brother. That's all we got for you tonight. Hope we see you all next week right here on the Piledriver podcast. Thanks, guys.